In about 10 miles, merge onto I-70 West.
Hell of a low down there. It's in Berkeley Springs, West Virginia. Headed to Iowa. Currently driving in a Ford XLT 4x4. Not sure what the engine is, some kind of V8. It's got some power to it. For a truck, I'd say 0 to 60 anywhere from 6.5 to 7.5 seconds. This town here, I've driven through it many times. You gotta stick to the speed limit. Current temperature here, 24 degrees Fahrenheit. And it is 7:16 in the morning. To all those just joining us, driving through Berkeley Springs, West Virginia. Gonna hit the town area here shortly. It's just a little town. This is probably the 20th time I've driven through here over the years. "24 degrees out there. Glad I'm sitting inside this warm truck. So I don't know how long this town has been around. Late 1800s, early 1900s. Wish I could tell you all about the history. There is a state park that we're just passing on the left. It's got obviously at least one bank, one McDonald's that I've seen so far. Then a little shopping area off to the left here. Over to the right, we have the Morgan County Courthouse. That's where you get you to pay those speeding tickets if you drive through this town too fast. Morgan County Public Library to the right. A lot more shops on the left. Another bank on the left side. 7-Eleven. I think they got 2 of those. Just old buildings, folks. One day I'm going to read up on the town, see if there's any real history here. Anybody famous is from here. Now the speed limit is finally going to increase. Moose Lodge on the left. And we are out of Berkeley Springs. Traveling on 522 North. I don't know how much we'll live stream. I am on my way to Iowa. I figure if the weather gets bad, we'll live stream some of that. That might be fun. Or it might not be. Not going to be fun for the driver, that's for sure. So unfortunately, the mount for the phone is blocking any chatting. So hello to everybody that's joined. I am driving in a Ford F-150 XLT 4x4, some kind of V8 engine in it. Got decent power. Just leaving Berkeley Springs, headed up to I-70 West. 25 degrees Celsius out there. So I think one of the primary businesses that probably support Berkeley Springs, people to live there, is this U.S. Silica plant here. It's on the both sides of the street. Processing facility on the right, and then a lot of the sand or whatever is off to the left. Dirt, sand, silica, whatever. Finally see the sun. I don't know if we'll end up driving in that direction. Actually, we should be driving opposite of that here eventually. Sun is off to my right. We're off to the east. From the direction I'm going, looks like I'm headed somewhat north. Thanks everybody for joining the live stream. Been doing a few of these. A lot of them I haven't actually talked through. Obviously the channel's got quite a few subscribers. If you are interested in this kind of stuff, please subscribe. Also set up cameras looking for white-tailed deer. Got a couple big bucks on the property. Thank you for the 2 likes I've gotten. If anybody has a free moment, please like. It's much appreciated. Alright, so as discussed, we are still on 522. Off to the left is the Potomac River, which unfortunately can't see here. We're about 1.3 miles from I-70 West, which is going to take us considerable distance. I have over
In
800.
1 mile, merge onto I-70 West.
888 miles to go. All right, so we are crossing the Potomac River. Or are we? No, this isn't the Potomac. Sorry. False alarm. This is the Potomac River coming up. That was just the railroad tracks that we went over. There's the Potomac River, which you guys can see that a little bit. And I gotta concentrate on driving, so we'll focus again. Current temperature 25 degrees Fahrenheit. I expect somewhere along this journey it's going to get into single digits. Just past the Potomac River Grill. I've always wanted to stop there.
Merge onto I-70 West.
Looks like the only decent restaurant on this whole road. All right, so
use the left lane to
West.
keep left to merge onto I-70 West toward Cumberland.
Looks like we dropped some viewers, but thanks to everybody that's on there right now. So yeah, I'm driving to Iowa. A friend of mine is retiring from the military, so
use the right 2 lanes to keep right
been a
toward
good friend of
Breezewood,
mine
Pennsylvania.
for 10 years, and I plan to enjoy a few beers with him. 37 years of service he did for the nation, which is pretty amazing. All right, gotta stay.
Keep right.
$70 miles an hour here. Let's
For
get
about
on
24 miles, continue straight.
on the gas pedal a little bit. So somewhere in here, this is gonna take us into this little, I don't even know what you'd call it, if it's even a town, but you get off the highway just to get back on another highway. I don't know why they haven't figured out a better way to connect these roads than have you get off of them. We are almost in Pennsylvania, and unfortunately, speed is dropping down to 55. Welcome center ahead. Looks like most of the truck drivers are still sleeping, which is good. The longer they sleep, the faster this trip's going to be, right? Because obviously those trucks going up hills slow down traffic, but we need that commerce going across the country, right? So alright, so it's 55 here. Everybody's going 70 plus. At least this guy is passing me over 70. Those just joining us, On I-70 West, just entered Pennsylvania, leaving Berkeley Springs, headed to Iowa. 83 miles to go. So that's a good 12 hours and some plus breaks for food, bathroom, and gas. Pretty much blue skies out there, as you can see. A little cloud over the mountain up there. So currently driving in a Ford F-150 XLT 4x4. It's probably not the best vehicle for a road trip. 18.8 mile per gallon average at the moment. So this trip's going to cost me quite a bit of gas. Where had I had taken one of the other vehicles, probably would have saved half the amount of gas. But that said, this vehicle is going to be good for any hazardous conditions, I believe. Hit some snowy roads or whatever. And, you know, there's no doubt sitting up higher, better for seeing traffic or any kind of incident that might happen ahead of you versus driving in a car. So those of you watching, if you're enjoying the live stream, please give it a like. And so far we had, I think, 41 people at one time, which was pretty awesome for one of my live streams. I do live streams for white-tailed deer, backyard. Got a couple big bucks there. All right, back to what we're doing. I'm on I-70 West. Not too far past the border of Pennsylvania and West Virginia. 25 degrees Fahrenheit outside. And it's still relatively early in the morning, it's 7:34. They had snow through here about 3 days ago. You can see most of it is melted. And I have 879 miles to go. Just passing exit 163. And I am streaming on a Samsung S20 or 21, I can't remember. Not using my iPhone. Appreciate everybody that stopped on the channel. I know there's a lot of truckers that make these kind of videos. I'm driving in a Ford F-150 4x4. This is a 2024-25. This is not my car. It's actually a rental car. So, but we are traveling over 1,000 miles one direction. So. So whoever was driving this before me was not getting really good gas mileage. Not that I'm getting the best. I did have it in sport mode for a while, which is definitely fun, but sucks up the gas more. So we're in normal mode. I didn't bother to look for economy, but potentially I should. Yeah, I can't see this vehicle getting much better gas mileage than this. Still on I-70 West, 24 degrees Fahrenheit out there. 7:10 in the morning. I have been driving for about 3 hours now. Have not hit the point where I'm going insane from driving too much. Still have at least 12 hours to go. Probably closer to 13. Even though it is really cold outside, it's a beautiful day for driving. At some point, the sky is just gonna be all nasty. You're gonna see some snow. I'll make sure I live stream that later. So the sun is coming up over the horizon to my right, which to my east, to the east of me. I would show the camera how pretty this valley is, but I think the sun would just absolutely ruin the video because it is obviously really bright. But just so you guys can see. There you go. There's the sun. And it is working, right? The sun is working today. That said, I don't know what the temperature, the high for this area is. I would think it'd have to get up to the 40s and 50s. So we're going up in altitude. Temperature's dropping. It's 23 degrees Fahrenheit now.
In about 10 miles, turn right onto South Main Street toward Harrisburg.
So whoever was driving this vehicle before me must have been really short, because they've got this set up. I'm trying to think if I can adjust my steering wheel. Oh yeah, there we go. Adjust that a little bit. So we're in Pennsylvania, in case we got any new live streamers, viewers, on I-70. Somewhere in here we're going to go through a tunnel. See some snow there. Obviously, the higher up we are, the colder it is. Snow doesn't melt as fast. It's really pretty over to the right. Fuck. Oh, for a second I thought we lost our live stream. Appreciate whoever's still on. Make sure you hit that like button, please. Lost all my viewers, dang it. So what is this here? Viewing area, bathroom break. We could use hit the radio, play some tunes. Alright, so all those new viewers, I am in Pennsylvania, I-70 West, maybe 20 miles from West Virginia. Headed to Iowa, still at least 800 miles away, give or take. Driving a Ford F-150 XLT 4x4 V8 engine. Currently gas mileage is 18.8 miles per gallon. Got 325 miles to empty. This is either a 2024 or 2025. It is a rental car from Budget. So the speed limit here, 55. I'm going slightly over that. I think most Pennsylvanians go at least 10 miles over the speed limit from what I've seen. This is the part of 70 that drives me nuts, is getting off on this little town. I imagine there's got to be a bypass or something, but it's the fastest way. I think they would somehow connect these highways a little better, so you get stuck in a bunch of stoplights. We got a toll road coming up.
At the next light, turn right. At the light, use the right lane to turn onto South Main Street toward Harrisburg. Turn right, then turn right to merge onto I-70 West toward Harrisburg.
There's a Bob Evans here. Oh my gosh. I wish I had 30, 45 minutes to just sit and have a nice breakfast. But we gotta stay on the road. So people don't really like traveling with me because I don't like to make a lot of stops, which means like the bare minimum, hitting the rest areas when necessary, gassing when necessary, packing some food. So how much is gas here? $3.55. That's going to make this truck that much more expensive to fill up.
Use the right 2 lanes to merge onto I-70 West toward Harrisburg. In 1.5 miles, keep right toward Pittsburgh.
Getting on the Pennsylvania Turnpike. So easy pass or toll by plate. I did have my easy pass here. I just unfortunately don't remember or don't know if the thing's working. So we're gonna most likely get tolled by plate, but
Use the right lane to keep right toward Pittsburgh.
come on, dude. Hopefully we won't have any road rage incidents today.
Keep right. For about 131 miles, continue straight.
So I don't know if that's going to get us to I-80. I should have looked at the path we're taking. So we're staying on this. Looks like we're on 70, 76 West. Stay on this until 76 splits off, I guess. So speed limit 70. We're ever so slightly above that. Bunch of nice Range Rovers here on this back of this truck. All right, so we're driving in a Ford F-150 XLT 4x4. It is 22 degrees Fahrenheit outside. This truck's getting 18.8 miles a gallon and 320 till it's empty. which the border is probably 11 hours and something away, but my destination is 857 miles. Won't be live streaming the whole way, but we'll eventually charge this phone up, start all over again. Definitely live stream when there's pretty scenery or some blizzard conditions, which I may hit. So I've had a whole lot of viewers today. Only got 2 likes. Please give me a like, somebody. Or down to 5. I had 41 at one time. I think that's a record for one of these live streams. It is 8 a.m. now. Should be coming up on the tunnel soon, so we'll head through that. I'll probably lose the live stream, but I believe it is that mountain there. Go right through that one instead of heading off to the right where it looks like we could have went between 2 mountains. They go right through it. And a lot of times there's more snow on the other side and it's colder. We'll see though. I'll give you the numbers right before we hit it. Right now it's 22 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm mistaken. We're not going through a tunnel just yet. So the speed limit here is 70. I'm actually driving slightly slower than it, but if I was in a car, I'd be going over it. This just feels like a good speed. That's because the semi's going that speed. You know, if he can handle it, I can handle it, right? So, anybody just joining us, we're on I-70, I-76 West. Basically a turnpike. 23 degrees Fahrenheit outside now. Starting to get partially cloudy. I expect at some point in this trip it'll be nothing but clouds and maybe some snow. Passed by a semi. Shows me I'm driving too slow. So I could have flown to my destination, but I felt like driving. I don't know that the amount of airplane accidents that have happened recently factored into that decision, but I definitely like to be more in control of my driving, or my day, I should say. Not to say I can't get stuck in traffic, but call star 111 to report aggressive driving. Hopefully we won't see too much of that today. So there is a rest area coming up. I think after being in this vehicle for almost 3 hours now. Sorry. Over 3 hours, 3.5 hours. So it's time to take a little break. Probably a good idea to get some gas while I can. Easy passes here.
Turn right.
All right, so it's going to end the live stream for now.